Oh, what's it got? Studios.
Meow.
Shut up, kitty. It's a completely original song. I swear. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2 or Summon Night 2 Swordcraft Story. I have no goddamn clue. I've never played the first one. So, if you watch the other two episodes, then, well, there you go. Made by Flightpan and Van Presto in 2006. I think it's a pretty decent game. In this episode, we're going to have to relearn everything that we did before. And, let's get started on this, and then I'll explain what exactly is happening with this episode. So I have another save file that I've played, obviously until level 43, which is pretty good. But this is the one we're playing on. We played 2 hours of it. And, alright, let's load this up. I have to remember everything about this game. Overall, this game is pretty good. It's not a wonderful game, but you know what? Sure it is. So I figured in this episode, let's have a weird conversation, a little bit of let's call it stories of things that has happened to me in the past. Yeah, stab. Oh, hell yeah. So, this is a true story. This story involves, let's call it strong language, drug use, and a car accident that I had nothing to do with, but did see and did nothing about it. It's not a great story to start off on that end, but for reasons that will be explained, I could not assist. I hope that person is okay, but there was nothing I could do. Oh, you gotta be back from you. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So, I got a friend who's a musician. Actually, I have a couple of friends who are musicians. I haven't talked to this one in quite a while, ever since his, I think his ex-girlfriend, who was somebody's new ex-wife or was current wife, but turns out he's gay, but she had sex with him just to because I guess that guy thought that he was gay but wasn't really sure, so she had sex with him. Then she got pregnant by that guy, and then she shows up a couple years later at my friend's door. Let's call him B-Rad. One of those letters is proper in his name. She shows up on his doorstep with a fifth of Jack and tells her, this life story that she's been going on. It was pretty fucking crazy. He explained all this to me at one point. I don't think it was on this night, but he wanted to go out, and obviously we needed some more drugs. So if you haven't quite figured that out, I had no goddamn clue where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. So it was a Friday or Saturday night. There's a band playing at a local club that I think is really a biker bar, which is a bit crazy in and of itself, especially if you're there after hours and you're doing drugs in front of cameras and nobody gives a shit because you bought some other drugs off of some of the people who work there, potentially. That is not this night, however. Do I have to just repair or something? I have no materials. Well, stop telling me to do that. Okay, cool. I do not remember. I know the plot of this game. Watch the other two. But anyway, along with this crazy-ass story, I think I have to go through the Wind Fortress. Anyway. So, we met up with a dude at the... Well, actually, let's back up a bit. My friend wanted to use the rest of his weed butter. Right? So he's got let's call it like a mason jar that's about, I mean, not a big mason jar, probably a cup or two of weed butter. See, but this is not like proper weed butter. I mean, it is. Essentially, when you make oils, when you make certain kinds of, well, you take weed, you put it in a glass tube, and you shove butane through it. It wipes off a lot of the main trichromes, which is what makes up the part that actually gets you stoned. The delta 9 tetrahydrochloride, fucking THC, basically. I have no idea what the hell. No, I don't. Alright, whatever. Delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol. God damn it. There's the fucking words. Cool. So he wanted to use up what he had left. It's basically what we had left from a previous making of wax, essentially. And you take what's left of it, and then you cook it into butter, because you have to activate the what's left of it, and it becomes like a mixture of THC and CBD and all that whatnot. Which CBD does work, but even if they say that it's technically THC free, they're full of shit, because they have a tolerance level. They can call it THC free even though it's not. You can have drug tests pull on you, and they're like, no, it wasn't our product. They're full of shit, by the way. So he wanted to use some of the. He wanted like a new fresh bag, and so we were going to use up all the rest of it. Well, he's already heated up the stuff in the oven, and got to the point of near boiling, because you're just supposed to heat it up just a little bit, but he did not do that. All right. Okay. Sorry, it's okay. Okay, this is progress forward. Cool. So he ran out of bread that he was going to put it on. He ended up burning the rest of the hot dog buns that he had put in the oven, because he had already been drinking, and might have been when the girlfriend was over. I don't know. She might have just come back. Anyway, pointless. So, where the fuck do I gotta do this one? We got pretty stoned beforehand. Which, don't be stoned and drive, even though I did it for years too. Still, it's like... Don't do that. It's a bad idea. It's a bad decision. What was I supposed to do? Oh. Well, I almost died there, didn't I? Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna reset on that because I was not paying attention to what I was doing. So we end up using all of the weed butter, by the way. So by the time it kicked in, we were at the bar waiting on let's call him T to show up with some new bud. We're getting into it pretty good. I mean, like the effects were definitely kicking in. Okay, that's wow. You suck. Alright, I guess I'll just spin to win. Hell yeah. So we got there. No. God damn it. I keep forgetting how to do that. So we got to the bar. There's a band on stage playing. I don't remember their name. It was like Straight Jacket or Straight Edge or some crap. I don't remember. No, I don't remember the buttons. Leave me alone. Okay, there we go. And they were pretty good on stage, to be honest. Like the band that we saw, it was pretty good. It's better than like the one before, which, God, they were trying, but they were not good at their. I mean, well, the lead singer was fucking trashed, to say the least. But these guys were pretty good. I think they were Straight Jacket, Straight Edge, something like that. They weren't exactly Straight Edge because once T got there, B-Rad decided he was going to buy some cocaine too. And I'm like, that's the bad idea, seeing as how you have epilepsy. I do not think it'd be a good idea for you to do this. But he's like, dude, whatever. I like, you know, I want to try some cocaine. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So he buys, like, I don't know. It was less than a gram. It was like $30 or whatever. Which T, you know, T was my boy. You know, like, you want anything, T can find it for you. I miss that bastard. He was real cool. So we go out back. B-Raz starts to like take apart the just we're in the back of the like this fucking biker bar. No real bikers in there, but I think it's just like run by possibly the Hells Angels. If you're out there, Hells Angels, hi. I know you're trying to make a legit name for yourself. You're doing exactly what the Mafia did. Yeah, that's cool. Whatever. I don't give a shit. You sold me a bunch of drugs, allegedly. That were allegedly drugs. I don't really care. Just don't, you know. Evil is as evil does, and sometimes we always need drugs to get through life. Anyway, what was the point I was getting to? Oh, yes. So we're snorting up a couple of lines in the back, and then start. Well, okay, he's trying to chop it up, but has never really messed with cocaine because like it was in a brick, like a little rock formation. I'm like, dude, you just got to break it up. And he's like, oh no, I don't really know how to do that. Because he was like, no, I want some of the powder, man. I want some of the powder. I'm like, no, dude, you can get more out of this like this brick that you can with anything else because it'll break apart. So while he's doing that, I'm packing up a bowl that we had carried with us or whatever, standing next to this bonfire. And then some of the dudes from the band, they got through a lull. You know, like, well, not a lull, but they took a break. You know, going back for the second set. in a few more minutes. So I'm packing a bowl. They're just like, hey, what's up, man? Like, you hook us up? I was like, hell yeah, man. You guys are fucking jamming out. You're doing fucking great shit. Here, man, smoke up a little bit. We good? Ow. Alright. Alright. So essentially we got the band fucking, not all the band, but most of the fucking band pretty goddamn toasted. They didn't snort or anything. They were just smoking up some weed. They were like a cover band. And they were really fucking good, in my opinion. Especially that second set when everything started to kick in. Holy shit. Yeah, that second set got fucking, really good. Somebody was back there playing with the lights and doing all this whatnot. And, I still have to fucking drive, by the way. How the fuck do I... No? Do I have to use a drill on this thing? I don't know. Apparently I can't get that right now. So... We're standing around the fire, and we're smoking up and doing all this whatnot, and then the band gets on stage and rock the fucking house. Then it's getting near time to go, or for them to close up, really, because it's by the time we leave, it was fucking 3 in the morning at a bar. And bars are supposed to close by 2, but all they do is just be like, hey, no, you guys can't come in here. The bar's closed or whatever, and people just start smoking up. You just see pipes and joints and everything just start fogging up the fucking bar, and you're like, all right, cool. But then there's that asshole. What in the hell? Oh, it's a recovery station. Oh, sweet. And then there's this asshole. Maybe not this night, but after the bar was all closed up, he's walking around like he's the top shit. And I don't know. That guy was an asshole. He starts blaring shit, real hardcore heavy metal shit, Behemoth and all these other bands that suck. I fucking hate Behemoth. I don't know. They don't have rhythm. I mean, they got enough rhythm to make a song, but I don't know. They're not Slayer. That's all I'm getting at. Slayer, always and forever fucking Slayer. God damn. This part of the game's fucking hard. Do I hit it with a hammer? Apparently I do. Oh, that's what that durability is. Oh boy. Is there a... No. Oh shit. Okay. How do I... Can I just repair it? So anyway, people are all getting all fucked up at the end of the fucking night, as you do. And this one dude we see just walk out of the bar. He seems totally fine, totally normal, but yeah, he's should not be fucking driving apparently, because as soon as he got into that fucking drive, not even out of the driveway. As soon as he made the turn to get on the main road, like I see him like pull out, waiting for B-Rad to come back outside, smoking a cigarette and all that shit. I didn't drink. I try not to drink at bars, especially when I have to drive later on. Stone, I mean, it's a little different. I could probably, get around that. Or at least I could sober up slightly. Alright. More than enough to do what I need to do. And so we get almost to my car, and all I hear is douche, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's 3-4 of the fucking morning. We got a couple bags on us, and fucking some cocaine. And I'm like, yo, B-Rad, we gotta fucking get the fuck out of here. I'm like, no, why? We can just stay here, like, just hang out for a few more minutes, man. I'm like, nah, dude, we gotta go. Like, you didn't hear that crash? He's like, yeah. Like, yeah, that's like right around. Like, we got to go fucking past that dude. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't need to be explaining this shit to cops. They're like, oh, what's going on over here? They started like, slowing everybody down, and it's like it's 3 or 4 at a fucking o'clock in the morning. We're at a clearly obvious fucking spot where drug traffic happens. I don't think we need to fucking be around this motherfucker right now. So, oh boy, I'm gonna fucking so die. Oh, I didn't know you did that.
What the fuck?
Ah. Oh, thank God. So we get out of there, go back to his fucking place, and there we go.
Here you go.
Do the rest of the fucking coke that night, and stop, son of a bitch. There we go. God damn. I don't think I got hit by that. Anyway. So that was that night. There are other crazier nights. 8 of them exactly. No. I mean, B-Rad's a cool dude. He just like get fucked up, man. I mean, musicians often do. I mean, it's not like it's and I don't think it's a bad thing. Especially that. Oh. Come on. I got it. No, come on. Let me get one more fucking hit on this motherfucker. There we go. Fuck you. I win.
That was scary.
Yeah, that sucked. Hell yeah. And, so that's a night out with B-Rad. Obviously, I could have said that faster. I could have, like, not delineated from what was actually going on. But guess what? That's not how this show works. That's not how any of my shows work. Just be lucky I didn't, like, get distracted by every goddamn thing in the universe. That's a problem with me. I get that. I just put up watch my other channel. It's just Jake Crosby at on the YouTubes. Link might be in the description. If not, just go through the stupid bio. I think it's linked there. So I did this thing on Goonies. I And then I watched it back, and I was like, oh, I sound fucking insane. Which made me laugh, so I put it up, obviously. But it's just the way it is. Like, I try to pay attention, but then I get off on tangents, and things get kind of weird at that point. Are you the leader of the Wind Brigade? Now, you know what? I get asked that a lot. Oh, Gabriel's the leader, of course. Yeah. Am I Gabriel? I don't know. I guess the cat man is Gabriel. Boy, it's hot in this room. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, Goonies. Several things I forgot to say in that video. It has Corey Feldman in it, for God's sakes. I love that fucking dude. Well, now he's a goddamn weirdo. But, I mean, you know, Hollywood. Hollywood can manipulate you in many, many ways. Hey, Mr. Robot. A show I never actually watched. I heard it was really good, though. Exoride. Okay, that's a stupid name, but whatever. Okay, Goonies. It's got Josh Brolin. It's got Sean Astin. It's got those two chicks in it that I don't think ever did any other thing like after that. Maybe one or two of them, but like they didn't really act all that long. Not like Corey Feldman, then like you get Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, and then Corey Haim sadly I think committed suicide. But he was a great actor. So is Corey Feldman. One of the last Corey Feldman movies I think I saw, or probably is out. The Lost Boys, the third one. That movie's good. Lost Boys: The Thirst. That's a good movie. That's a legit fun movie. It kind of feels a lot like Blade in certain aspects of it. I really enjoyed that one. I was just gonna cut it just for the hell of it. Are you serious? Like they're all looking for that one fucking thing that's the only goddamn thing moving on the fucking screen? Well, besides the robot. Yeah, it's got, it's got, what? Goonies. It's got Joe Politiano. He's been in a lot of things. A lot of television shows and movies. And also, like I said, like I can't remember her name, but like the two main things that I remember her from was being Mrs. Fratelli, and oh God, what Throw Mama from the Train. Swear to God, it's one of my favorite movies of all time, and I cannot remember a goddamn thing sometimes. And I'm completely sober, minus all of that shit I just said earlier. When I kind of stopped hanging out with quite possibly questionable people. And, you know, things are the way they are. But like Goonies, I guess they just stopped hanging out with certain people. I like to think that they all moved on. Data went on to do, I think the only movie he's ever been in is one of the biggest movies of all time. He's Short Round and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, which I used to not like that one, but as I've watched it more and more, I like Kalima Shatire. I really like that one. It's really fun. Yeah. Of course, you're gonna like side with the guy who woke up the almighty fucking demon. Like, no, I guess I'm on this dude's side now. And and then I like to think that what's his name? Chunk. Because I mean, you look at him now. He's kind of like Ryan Reynolds in Just Friends. He went from being like the fat kid to like being like a fitness guy or whatever. I mean, you have like millions of people watching you do the truffle shuffle, and even Family Guy making fun of it, saying like, "Ha ha, teenage, childhood obesity." Yeah, he seems like a nice dude. They all do, in their own way. I would totally love to hang out with like every single one of that cast members. Just to be like, all right, cool. What's up? Like, what am I gonna do? Ask him about the Goonies? That'd be stupid. Like my friend B-Rad, he ran into Bill Murray a couple times. They talked about baseball. I wouldn't have been ever to have talked to him about baseball because, one, I've never been to a River Dogs game, and I don't really give a shit about baseball. I mean, it's a boring ass sport. My God, are they still talking, or is my brain moving too fast? That tends to happen. So if there's anything that I left out of the Goonies, it's probably because I just can't remember what the hell I was talking about like 2 seconds ago. It's a combination of having ADD and OCD at the same time. Technically, I guess I was diagnosed as a kid with ADHD, and then they gave me those drugs like Ritalin, and I was just a fucking zombie in school. I didn't like it, so I just stopped taking them. I didn't like them. Now, like when I take them, when I have taken them, it hasn't been for medicinal purposes. It's been more for, somebody had it and like I was already high, and I was like, sure, I'll take some speed. Why not? I mean, it doesn't work the same way that it does like on everybody else. I used to know this guy. You call him Doc. I used to work with him. A little short dude. He's a chiropractor, so I guess he's technically a doctor. He was an awesome dude. But if he didn't take his medicine, which was one of the strongest speeds you can like take, medicinally, like he actually had a prescription for it or whatnot. Oh my God, he moved more than like anybody else in that building. And I mean, like, you're just like, where's Doc at? I don't know. I honestly don't know. He could be at the coffee machine. He could be like running down the fucking street. I have no idea where he is, because he's going to show up, say like 5 words, and then just vanish. You're like, where the hell are you? One, he's hard to find because he's so goddamn short. We used to like have to like climb in these trucks and whatnot, and every single time he would fucking like bump his head and cut himself on top of his bald ass head. I was like, you need to start wearing a helmet, bro. Start wearing a helmet. Stop knocking yourself unconscious, you fucking dumb bastard. I miss Doc. He was cool. I gotta go back. But I used to do a lot of drugs at that job too, so. I'm not going to claim that I wasn't the best employee. Fuck no. I'm a decent employee. I mean, I'm a good worker. I'm a terrible employee. That sounds probably more accurate. Oh shit. Stop. Ooh, almost fucked that up. Do I have magic available? Yes, I do. Thank God. I guess. Oh, really? I was like right next to this motherfucker. whatever.
Hey.
Take this.
All right, take this, take this, take this. All right, I guess the other one ran away. Also, I found like today is a Saturday, and the Game Grumps are finally done. They're finally done with Sonic Heroes, or rather, we're finally done watching what they did fucking like months ago or whatever, probably weeks ago at this point. Hey, come back here. Yeah, fuck you. How the hell do I get back out of here? But congratulations. I never got that far in that game. I didn't like it. I think I played a few of them. I might have gotten to like... I mean, I got pretty damn close to beating it. I got to like the Flying Fortress stage, and I was like, alright, fuck this. I'm done. I don't want to play this anymore. And I never did. Good times, huh? Good times. Hey, come back here. Yeah. Let's find out. Alright, come on. Oh, thank God. We're back here now. Sweet. More exposition. Anybody who's actually reading this, feel free to tell me what the fuck is going on. I've played it once before, but it's not exactly like mind-blowing fucking dialogue. I like it though. The music in this game is really soothing. The combat's pretty accurate and pretty good. I mean, I was level 5 and I took out the first boss. Usually you gotta be like, level 10 or something. I could tell more stories of horrible things that have gone on, and I will in another episode. But for right now, I think let's get to a safe point here. Turning. Do not turn power off. And I think we're going to call this one a little early because why the hell not? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That noise you just heard was a controller being put down. So far, this microphone works pretty well. Also, on the Goonies episode, sorry, I forgot to turn down the volume. It was really annoying to me. Watching that back going, oh God, I have to listen to Cyndi Lauper's Goonies Are Good Enough in MIDI form. Way too long that I should have like turned that down. But I had it turned down and then it crashed and then I had to restart. And then when I restarted, I forgot to turn it back down. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great time watching this and listening to an insane story of kids don't do drugs. That's what we're going to call it. Kids don't do drugs. How about that? And drugs don't do kids. All right. So, if you wanted to know, one, hi. Yeah, I do have a camera. I'm just not turning it on. You want to check out my other channel? Please do. Bunch of other weird shit goes on in there. And I'll try to remember anything that I didn't put in that episode into these on this channel, Acid Cat Theater. What else am I supposed to say? Oh yes, wear a mask if you have to, wear pants if you must, and I will see all of you beautiful motherfuckers in the next one. Deal? Like and subscribe. I think that that probably pretty much covers it. Later, guys.